Hello everyone and welcome back to the Oxenfree playthrough. Seems like we're getting to the climax here because today we have to go and open up all those doors with the triangles on them, with the wall locks, and see if we can't activate different things to get into the bunker so that we can get down into the caves again and sort that all out. But yeah, let's hit the continue button and see what we have in store. This is always good.
Alex, okay, are you back to normal?
I just saw, it was like a premonition, I think, and I know that sounds whatever, but this must be what it's like when people say they do that, because I kind of just saw Ren drowning.
Okay, just take it easy for a second. You went all red-eyed, like when we get possessed.
I can't let that matter right now. Ren, look, I just know he needs me. I mean, me seeing him in trouble must mean he's, like, actually in trouble, right?
Not really, I think it's just an effect of the, possession or something. Like, look, when I went under, I saw, but not really, you, on a beach with a battleship.
Is that really what you saw when you were possessed?
Yeah, and I'm sure when it happened to him, Ren saw his own weird stuff too, so I don't know, but I think he's okay. Let's keep on to the station. We can talk to him from there anyway.
Well, let's start exploring, I guess. Oh, lots of good things happening. I've got 98% of all the paperwork I have filled out for my loan coming up. That'll be really good. That way I can open or buy this escape room and start making it work again. I'm super excited about that. I know it doesn't sound like I'm super excited about that, but like, when I'm not doing these videos, I'm sitting here trying to figure out, you know, designing rooms and stuff like that, so that when it's officially mine, I can just start going crazy with design.
At the top of the hill, in the Charlie,
and building
Oscar, Lima, Oscar, Romeo, Echo, Delta, sealed. At the top of the hill,
Hold on.
in the Charlie, Oscar, Lima, Oscar, Romeo, Echo, Delta, sealed.
In the colored field. Come on.
This data command.
Come on, we know you're around here somewhere. Yeah, we got it. There we go. Got it. Awesome. Anything? Anything? Nothing. Okay.
That woman, Marianne Bozick, helped her transcribe the ghost's transmissions.
Alright. Marianne Bozick, forever engraved on the Command Annex's memorial plaque, was a kind, humble woman who helped me to decode the code's unusual messages. I don't think she ever really believed my hypotheses that they were relays from the sunken submarine, even though she corresponded with, as she put it, a man named Calvin, an electrician who died on the Kanaloa. I pieced together the truth, the cover-up, and my own tragic mistake that killed him and his mates over months of careful deciphering. Now is this to... That's to town. Maybe there's something in town. Yeah, I'm working incredibly hard on designing rooms, finding things for those rooms, so that like the moment this place is mine, I'm basically just going to open a new room. Like within a week, we'll have a new room up and ready. We'll like have it designed. We'll put it into the system. We'll be beta testing it. Like the beta testing, I'm going to make sure it takes about another week. We want to make sure everything is good before we actually start letting customers go into it. But we are, like me and the other people who work here, they're looking forward to me getting the place, and we're working really hard to make sure that we can bring in more customers and new customers and have, give people a more enjoyable experience in different rooms. In fact, what we have planned is not just to open up one room, but to open up this room before spring break. And I'm just looking around right now for any other notes or anything, and then I'll head back up. But we're going to open up one room before spring break, and then a second in the lull between spring break and summer. And then after summer, we are going to open up another new room, remaster an old room, and start opening a holiday room that we're going to do for 4 holidays out of the year. And each holiday room will optimally be open for 2 months at a time instead of just 1 month at a time. But I'm not really sure about that. We're not sure if we wanted to open, like, because I say we, because while I'm going to own the place, I'm going to rely on the opinions of the people who work with me. They have good ideas. They should be listened to. Okay, so let's run back this way. I feel like we're wasting a lot of time going to Main Street and looking around those. But, yeah, I think it's important to use the people that I have working here to make the best place I can. We're considering a different schedule than we have right now. Because right now we have like a stuttered start time. But we're thinking about starting all the rooms at the exact same time so that we can have a larger window for resetting and giving people breaks in between games. I know for a fact Fort Milner had one of these rooms too, so let's go over there and check that out. That might make this one of the longer videos though, because we haven't gotten to all this stuff, but whatever. It'll break up. Ah! Go up, go up, up, there you go. There you go. It'll break, like, activating all these up into multiple videos, but I'm curious, Once the place is mine, I will announce the place in my videos, maybe make a whole video of it, show you guys the rooms that we have now, so that when it comes time to, uh-oh, did I see a shiny? I thought I saw a shiny. I did see a shiny, look at that. Come here, shiny.
The communication school here taught them how to make codes.
Recruits learned communications technology here, and several others learned code breaking. It's true. But due to my aptitude in math and mechanical engineering, I was assigned code making, specifically ciphers which to conceal projects from even other government agencies. It was a job I grew increasingly uncomfortable with, but my keen interest in radio science had me pulling double duty as a comms officer. I remember one of the Kanaloa's engineers, Francis, calling me a radio woman. As far as he knew, it was my only job. Yeah, I might make a video of you know, all of the different things that I can do, or like all of the different rooms that we have, and then put that out, invite people to come enjoy it, and then after that, start making videos on how we're basically building the new room and then replacing the old rooms and stuff like that. Now, yep, see, here it is. I knew there was a room like this. I knew I remembered that.
The one who gets the... The one...
Bam! And it's open! And... okay. So I guess we do have to go to the forest one first. Just so we can open it up. I think I might make an entire video just walking around the map, trying to find all the Adler letters. That way we can say we completed, like, that part, at least, before we go into the bunker. Yeah. Now we know. We do have to go to the forest one first. But a lot of people wanted to see the whole process of seeing, like, which rooms, like, giving a tour of the room that's being replaced, and then showing the process by which we take things out, replace them, build new rooms, stuff like that. I won't give spoilers or anything like that for the rooms, but I will show, like, hey, this is how we're building this one, this is what it's gonna look like. Excuse me. Keep a walking, comm tower. It's gonna be a very, very, very busy year for me. So freaking busy. Like the first week is just gonna be scrambling just to get the new room open. It's gonna be
You
absolutely
know what time it is?
necessary.
It's 4 in the morning, which is usually about the time everyone decides if they're going to bed or ordering another 3 pizzas.
Yeah? What's your vote usually in, that situation?
Usually, I'm asleep at 11 with my hand half dunked in the chip bowl.
You think this tuning into the tear thing's gonna work? Like, really?
It really doesn't matter if I think it's gonna work. It's sort of all we have, and we're running out of time.
It is all we have, yeah. I just wish I felt like the ghosts were concerned that their plan won't work. I just feel like they're pretty confident. Like they know by sunrise they're all gonna be shopping for school supplies.
Yeah, well, you know who else was confident? Hitler. And look how he ended up. Dead. With syphilis.
Oh, true.
Weird
I
chair.
think this, stuff is getting pulled in from, like, their time or something. This is so weird.
Anyone think we're gonna
yeah,
see another
it's
time
not
loop
exactly
soon?
a good omen. I think we're running out of runway here.
Oh yeah, we can jump across that, but we never did go back down this way, did we? So let's go down this way. Maybe there's an Adler letter that we missed. Or something that we just didn't see before. See, this road goes this way. We would have never known that. Hey!
I guess Maggie was the one who had this place turned into a park.
After the fort closed, I used the considerable resources from my father's endowment to buy up most of the land or influence government officials to declare that which I could not buy protected. I have not been entirely successful and have watched in horror as a small tourist industry has precariously sprung upon this accursed island. Even the family of one of the sailors who died, Calvin Gilbert, set up a restaurant to cater to inquisitive out-of-towners. I can promise this, though. The museum will never happen, and the beach and caves will be boarded up. I mean, so long as you're alive, yes. I like the background art style. It's faded, but still...
When he was stationed at Fort Milner, Colonel Tim Russell would frequently wander the woods west of his barracks and sketch the wildlife he'd encounter on his walks. After the fort closed in 1974, he led a petition to make the land federally protected, and in 1988, he succeeded. Now, Edwards Forest is an internationally recognized wildlife refuge and bird sanctuary, home to 120 bird species, most notably the white-tailed towhee, a large sparrow indigenous to only this island. The roosting tree that stands before you is a 400-year-old red alder, famous since its discovery in 1655, when Franciscan friars noted that its unusually twisted trunk is bent true north.
See, there's those stones that they were saying, like teenagers would say, like, this is a place where you can tune in. I wonder if that's for the entire game.
Now the station's up at the top of the hill. I hope this works.
Was it this way? Or was it that way?
Now the station's up at the top of the hill. I hope this works.
God, we're in another loop-de-loo. They always come at the most appropriate times, don't they?
Yeah, they do. Thanks for the update.
Lose their names and give them to Golf, Romeo, Alpha, Victor, Echo, Cena.
Graves. Okay, so nothing there. Maybe we just have to keep trying to go... Wait, it said give them to their graves. And there's that little graveyard over this way. So let's... Oh yeah! Bam! Look at that.
Ren! Nona, what happened? What's wrong with Ren?
Ren, he had an accident. He died. I couldn't.
Nona, come on. Clarissa was dead too, but like bunny ears dead, not dead dead, because apparently killing yourself doesn't actually do anything here.
Alex!
Well, it's the truth, Jonas. And I'm not gonna stand here and fall for one of these I'm dead, no I'm not, shuffleboard swaps again. Come on, let's skip to the last chapter. I know it's gonna happen.
He drowned. He took a fall. I don't know. He just stopped.
I mean, does it really matter what happened? Either way, done is done. And done in this case is particularly done.
Shut up, okay? Just shut the hell up. I don't want to hear any more of your ghost garbage, all right?
It isn't garbage, and we're not ghosts. Don't be rude. Alex, we know you're in charge, and we know your plan, and we also know that your plan won't work. It never does. So we have a proposition for you. A deal. A bargain, really. And you...
Closing the tear in the cave might work. You don't know that for sure.
We do know that for sure. We've seen others try, we've seen you try, so pay attention. It's already over for Clarissa, she's gone. We'll pilot her through the rest of existence, and there's nothing you can do to change that. But, if you agree to let us take her, let her go, quietly and without fuss. We won't slaughter the rest of your friends, like young Reginald here. We'll leave the rest of you...
No, no way. I'm saving everyone. Everyone is coming home with me. We're all getting out of here.
Courage is not always the way, dear. You don't have much time left. Do you know how we know you don't have much time left?
Fine. Shoot. How do you know?
We know because we can be Jonas for this long, and his soul's as quiet as an empty church.
Just never say we didn't provide you all the rules.
We are still in the loop. None over here. Nothing there. Oh, there's Nona.
She thinks that the ghosts were pushed out of our reality and maybe aren't actually dead?
My belief, bolstered by Anna's and my research conducted largely at the Catbird Station, where interruptions were rare, is that the men and women of the USS Kanaloa were separated from our dimensional existence by the implosion of the submarine's nuclear reactor. I identified one passenger, Henry, by his call sign, and his confused diction and reliance on game logic says to me that their emotional states, if not mental states, had been reduced to that of children, a thought I cling to when I envision Anna's demise. Copy. I'm doing this because of the stones here. Trying to see if we can open up any of those other triangle warp spaces here, but...
1. CBK. 1.
Doesn't look like it. Okay, let's go up to Nona. Nona first.
I know he was your best friend, Alex. I'm sorry. I don't know what happened. One minute he was there, and then he was just...
It's okay, Nona. You didn't do anything wrong. I know it's not your fault. Of course it's not your fault.
I didn't know him that well, but I like what I'd gotten to know. I'm sorry. I shouldn't. It's colossally stupid of me to talk about him like that with you here. He was more important.
Nona, really, Ren would be flattered to hear you say anything about him, so if he can hear this at all, trust me, he's over the moon right now.
Sure. It's a tiny thing, but I hope he knew that I liked him. And I don't know if he did.
He hoped you did. I think that's enough.
Like I said, it's a tiny thing.
Alright, let's... Trying to do this, like, it's a really tiny circle that you have to go in. So they're a little... There we go.
The station's up at the top of the... Ugh. God, that was... My mouth feels like I just ate a tree.
The ghosts, they tried to make, like, a deal with me for Clarissa's life. I didn't take it, of course, but... I don't know, I just thought you should know.
God, that must mean they're getting desperate or something. If they had any, like, power over the situation, they wouldn't try to work out a compromise. Anyway.
See, there's another one.
Anyone there?
What? Are they... Oh, they're somehow... I guess they're somehow broadcasting or something from the, station speakers.
Are you guys at the station?
Anybody! Alive!
Jonas?
That's all I care about. God.
Jonas? Punch
Yeah,
out so
no,
we can hear
that's a bonus too.
Seriously, right in the throat.
Jonas, don't listen. We're all set here for the thing? The machinery speak and hug or whatever we're doing?
Yeah, let's do it. Time's wasted. Like, actually wasted. Like, I feel my body wasting away.
No, it's okay if you're like dealing with stuff. We had to deal with stuff.
What stuff?
When I almost kinda slipped and fell off the bridge.
Oh my god, you guys,
No, it was
it was psychotic
It's
to
saying
watch.
something important, but I can't hear anything.
Like, almost doesn't quite describe the terror that
Oh
held
my
my heart
gosh.
watching her come close.
It wasn't that.
You were perilously close to tumbling into the ocean from like 5,000 feet up.
It wasn't that high.
I would love to hear what the radio is saying.
It was like, it was harsh.
Oh my god.
Believe me.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was.
No, it's just whatever. I'm fine.
She is fine. It's true.
Shut up.
How long are they gonna fucking make her?
Okay, just whenever you're ready, because I'm sure you're listening.
Then shut
Yeah,
the
just
fuck
hit the
up!
button, the receiver thing, and we can do this stuff.
Stuff, exactly.
Okay, over.
Oh my god.
Over now.
Why do you have to have the last word?
Oh my god!
Enough.
Shut the fuck up!
Over now.
X6.
Well, how do you know you're Bobby Dunbar?
I know who I am, and I know who you are, and nothing else makes a difference.
Seriously, that is the most annoying thing for you games, is when they just won't let the NPC shut the fuck up. It just goes on and on and on.
CBK 1. CBK.
Hello, we're here. We made it. Hello.
Jesus.
Oh, hello! This is Edward Island's emergency. How may I help you? If you're being sat on by a very large burglar, just mash the dial with your fist, please.
Oh, thank God. I'd like to report a poltergeist. They've come into my house. They've shaved all my cats. They look better in my mittens. Oh, I just need any and all advice you can give me.
Well,
Can
first,
everyone just shut up? You can play dress-up phone time when you get home.
All right, Mr. No Fun.
no fun. What is that? Swedish?
Man, you guys are a real comedy team here. Stunning. The wit on display.
Signal verified. Shelter TF1 open.
Nice.
I guess it worked.
Hey, we're awesome.
Awesome enough, at least.
Right. See you at the shelter.
Over and out.
Close the time hole and save the day! Except, you know, not. I mean, eventually, yes. Okay, so this one over here that we tried listening to throughout all the bickering did have something. It seems like you have to find like an exact frequency, so we're gonna try and get that graveyard one, and then we'll call it a day. We'll end this episode. Try one more time. So apparently this next thing is like actually ending the game. So what we'll do instead is, like next episode we'll go around and try and find all these stones and see what we can do with them.
First night, way down there, and we're inside with the first
Found it.
If indeed ye find fault with anything, or expose it, with charity, the abbot shall discuss it prudently.
Lest perchance God has sent him for this very thing.
Okay, so we found that one. Cool. So I'm going to go ahead and take the sky bridge up to the next area, and then we will we'll end the video for today. And we're just over 30 minutes, so not too bad.
I have an idea, Mr. Jordan.
Couldn't we have him reborn?
Oh no, come on, Jonas, don't turn freaky now.
Okay, I'm... Jesus Christ, I really hate that. But I think,
Are you okay now, really?
yeah, I think. It's just, look, it's scary, needless to say, when I, like, drown or whatever in my own body, and it's starting to feel like, just, like, how do I say this? 'Cause
It's okay, Jonas. Just say what's on your brain.
I just want to say, I think it would have been cool us living together for whatever, senior year. And I'm just glad I met you, that's all. I'm just glad we met.
I'm glad too, okay? So there, it's out in the open, we're both glad.
Okay, good. So, that's it. And now we can go back to the whole escaping and trying to live another day thing.
And we're gonna be fine, by the way. You don't have to put it like it would have been whatever to live together. We are gonna live together, and you're someday soon gonna eat all the peanut butter, and when I go make a sandwich, I'm gonna be mad.
All right.
Okay, so we're gonna call the video here. Next episode. Next time we play tomorrow, we'll be going around looking for all of the stones to see if we can like tune in and get all the little bits of information and maybe find the Adler letters at the same time. And then after that, we'll finish up by going into the caves. So I hope you all enjoyed the video today. I hope you all have a great day, and as always, stay positive.